Hi guys, my name is Kier, but on the internet you can call me Hobo Kiki. And today we will be planning in my Hobonichi, and we are going to be using these stickers from Sticky Club. I showed you guys these stickers in my recent video, and I just thought they were so cute. For the weekly section, I'll just be using this girl here with these fruits from Live Love Posh and maybe some boxes from Papillion Happy Planner sticker book. I knew that I wanted to do a red, white, and blue set today, or I guess spread today for this week because of Independence Day, of course. But I didn't want to do stars, stripes, and flags. I just felt like that was going to be something that we were all going to see. And, I kind of like thinking a little bit outside the box. Not too much, though, not too much, but just enough. And I just think that this is a cute way to kind of like pay homage to Independence Day without like screaming Independence Day and bashing you over the head with it. And it's also a very like summery spread because it is fruity and fruits, they just kind of remind me of the summertime. I don't know why. Maybe that's because that's really the only time I eat them. For some reason, I know this is about to be super unhealthy, but for some reason, I don't really eat fruit outside of summer. I don't know why. It's just like I have to eat cold fruit during the summertime or I'm not eating fruit at all. And I know that sounds terrible. I do eat my vegetables year round, but for some reason, fruit, it's just like I save it for summertime, unless it's pineapples. Pineapples can be eaten any um, day of the year. I know that was a random tangent, but here I'm just picking out some stickers that I think I may want to use, looking for all the red and blue stickers, of course. So I'm kind of like making a mental note of where they are, trying to pick out boxes, picking out little decorations. And yes, I just stick them to the back of my hand for now. Um, is that the most graceful way to hold your stickers? No, but it works. It works. So that is what I do. I don't really have like a big plan of how I want this spread to look. I just know that I wanted to use red and blue stickers. I even thought about bringing in these diamond stickers at one point, but they, not gonna lie, intimidated me. I saw the diamonds and I was like, okay, I already have a lot going on. I have the fruits, I have the butterflies, I even have the cute little butterfly girl that I got from Sticky Club. And I'm like, that's a lot. That's doing a lot even for me. And I'm trying to dip my toe back into the planning world. So I was like, maybe not right now. So I did decide to bring in this long box for the sidebar. It doesn't perfectly fit because, of course, this is not planned, excuse me, this is not made for the Hobonichi, but I make my stickers work for me, not how they were intended to be made. So that is what I do. Side note, I have been planning, well, not planning, but journaling, even though I was gone for months at a time. I'm sorry. I have been journaling still in my Hobonichi weeks. I was going through a phase where it's just like, I was just going through a lot. And so I needed to be able to write down my feelings without having to like stress about filling up a huge page such as the Hobonichi cousin. So I've been using my Hobonichi weeks. So I have never really stopped planning slash journaling. It's just I have not shown you guys, and I have not been using a lot of stickers. That one was purely for the feels. So unfortunately, you guys will never get to see my Hobonichi weeks because it's just a bunch of words. But we gotta keep some selves to ourselves. We gotta have an air of mystery to us. As for what I'm doing here, I get very inspired by Happy Planner girls, so I had to do like my own little take on the little cluster of boxes that they do. I love those things. I don't know why, like, I don't know what is so appealing about it, but I do love the cluster of boxes. Since I am pretty new when it comes to jumping back into the decorative planning of things, I'm trying not to be so like harsh on myself. I am my biggest critic. I will tell myself I hate everything that I do, and I know I am trying not to do that. And so for this week, I gave my permission to not think so hard about how I'm placing stickers down. I'm really just slapping them down where they feel right and decorating accordingly. I don't know why, but when I turn this freaking camera on, it just makes me so much more nervous to plan. Like the weeks before this, they're all decorated, but I just felt comfortable in doing me. But once I turn the camera on, it's like, I don't know, I begin to malfunction. Like, oh no, that means people are actually going to see me do this spread. And then I get to feeling weird. And then I have to tell myself that I'm the only one putting this stupid pressure on myself. So cut it out, Kiera. So this is kind of like me just trying to get used to the whole filming, editing, like the background part of YouTube that no one really wants to talk about because it's not really the fun part. I know some people actually do love editing the most, and to those people, I say, like, what is wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. But my favorite part would actually be like recording the video. That's my favorite part. And then the least favorite part is like all the mental processes that I have to go through after recording the video. But once we get used to it again, there's going to be no stopping me. And I don't plan on leaving you guys anytime soon. I know I have to build your trust up again, simply because I said I was going to come back and I came back for like a day or two and then I bounced again. Oh my God, so fake, right? But I don't want to keep pulling you guys like that. And I was thinking about pulling in this sticker here, but it turned out to be way more orange than red. So I decided to scrap it. But yeah, I don't want to do you guys like that again. So I'm definitely going to try to be more consistent this year, or at least for the rest of the year. And I am like making a schedule to myself. I'm not going to announce the schedule as of right now because I don't want to put that pressure on myself and then now I'm not posting any videos because I'm not posting the days that I wanted to post. So I'm just trying to make like a pressure-free environment to where I can post my Hobonichi videos and you guys can get lots of content, and it's kind of like a win-win symbiosis thing. So that's what we're planning for. I will tell you guys that I do plan on posting at least a minimum of once a week. So that is 4 videos a month. I'm trying to go for once a week because that is more of a consistent thing. I could post 4 videos in 1 week and not post for the rest of the month and then be like, hey, I've met my requirements. But then you guys are missing 3 weeks worth of videos. So I don't want to say just 4 videos. I want to say 1 video every week. And then I got these stickers, these date covers from Planning with Kay, and I thought they just fit in perfectly. It was on a freebie sheet, so I just added them on the top there. And I decided, this is a holiday-esque spread, so I wanted to add more bling, so that's where the foiled butterflies come in. And I'm just going to add those sporadically everywhere. But yes, I am hoping to post once a week, minimum 4 videos a month. And yes, I did say minimum, so that means maybe some months you'll get more. Maybe. Don't quote me. Don't quote me, girl. You'll wind up getting your heart broken by quoting me. No, I'm just playing. We're gonna get better. We're going to get better. It's just that I have a lot going on right now, but I do know like this is really what I want to do. I have to do something creative, otherwise I feel like I'm going to explode. So I need to quit playing games and absolutely come through for not only you guys but for myself and just prove something to myself. Not saying like the goal is to get like 1 million followers. That's absolutely not the goal. The goal is really just to prove to myself that I could do this. I could be a YouTube girly if I really wanted to. It's just that I have not been putting in the time or the effort. And I just want to prove to myself that if I were to choose to be consistent for once, then, you know, I could do this. So that was the weekly section of my Hobonichi. I am going to show you how I set up my daily section. And yes, I do set it up prior to me journaling in it. I do not, well, I rarely ever decorate the dailies after the day has already started. I like to have it already set up. That way I can just write and I already know it's matching the weekly section. And yes, it does have to match because it just works better for my brain. It's not only for aesthetics, it's just so I know exactly which week is which. And that's just how my brain works. It's been working like that since I was a boujo girly. So that's where we are. But I thought it would be really cute to take one of each of the butterfly girls from the sticky club sheet and decorate the page accordingly, like to what fruit they represent. And so, of course, I started with the blueberry girl for Tuesday for red, white, and blue. And then I had to put the strawberry girl next to her because of the red, white, and blue. And I thought that these little foiled butterflies were such a cute detail. And they came with the matching fruit as well. And I was just really happy with this. Is this way more stickers than I typically use? Yes. But also, I was trying to just go ahead and get rid of this sticker sheet because I was like, man, I don't need to hold on to that. So I really caked on the stickers. And typically, my daily sections does not have this many stickers on them. But am I mad at the same time? I'm not mad about it. I think it actually looks kind of cute. It's just a lot. But it's the holiday, so I don't need to journal a lot during the holiday anyways. Now I am trying to find stickers that would go well with the other girls. I was debating on whether which orange she was gonna get, but then I saw this like fruit salad page and I knew I wanted it to be for this other butterfly girl. And am I the only one who hears fruit salad and think of that one show? It was a stupid kids show. It's not stupid, but was it called Yo Gabba Gabba? I think that's what it was called, but it was like fruit salad, yummy yummy. You guys know I love singing, even though I can't sing. And in case you're new here, hi, I do not write scripts um, for my voiceovers. I just talk. And you're probably thinking, terrible idea, terrible idea. But, you know, it's just it's one less thing that I have to put pressure on myself for. It's like, well, I'm just talking about stickers. Why do I really need a script for that? So, no, I don't think I will ever make a script when doing voiceovers. It just is what it is. And, you know, feel free to just mute the video if you don't like it and play some music just so you can see the stickers go down. Whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat, I would not be offended. So that's what it is. But I did not have enough stickers for every day of the week when it comes to the butterfly girls. So I did have to use them sparingly, which makes me sad because they're just so cute. I wish like the artist would make more. And then low key, honestly, I could make my own version, but we you know, one thing at a time. You know, I'm trying to get back into art as well, but that's going to be a journey there. and I don't know if I'm ready for that. But so yeah, I wanted to do a page of oranges so this girl can have like a whole spread of oranges for herself. I just think she looks good with the orange. I think her fruit was actually supposed to be cherry, but she has a lot of orange and brown in her, so I decided that she was just going to be the orange girl, and there were just butterflies without fruit and sparkles, so I just decided to add that instead of any fruit. So that was the decision making process here. Am I thinking about where stickers are going? Nope, I am just putting them down. And as you can see, not using quite as many stickers as the previous pages with the strawberries and blueberries, like there, where it's just like a fruit explosion. Like I said, I don't typically put that many stickers down. Usually it's like 3 or 4 big stickers at maximum. Sometimes it's just one big sticker and that's it. My daily section really kind of just depends on my mood that day. And if I feel like putting a bunch of stickers down, then I'm going to put a bunch of stickers down. It's just how I feel really, but typically it's not that many stickers. Now she doesn't really match with these lemons. These lemons are like super like highlighter yellow, but you know, she's still the lemon girl. So she went on this page with the lemons and her little butterflies went here. And then I put that lemon wedge on the top there because I thought it would be really cute to decorate a box. So that is what I am going to draw right here. And to alleviate pressure again, I'm doing like this double line technique where I'm basically purposely drawing crooked lines. I don't know where this came from, but it's like it makes me not upset that I'm not grabbing a ruler. Yes, you could grab a ruler here, but I just did not feel like doing that. So I just did the double lines where I purposely draw them wonky, and I still like how that looks. I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but it works for me and it alleviates pressure that I always put on myself. So that's why I do that. For these pages, I was considering on whether or not to draw a box, but I decided not to. I just like the airiness of these pages. And you may be wondering, how do I know when I'm going to draw a box? And honestly, it's just when I feel like it. It doesn't work with the page itself. You know, that's what I ask myself. Is it working with the page? Do I know I'm going to be busy that day and therefore need somewhere to put all my to-do list and my to-do section? Sometimes that is why I would put a box in, just because I know I need a to-do section. Or maybe I know I have an event and I want a box to basically commemorate that in my daily section. So that is why I draw boxes. To do section, event, or possibly just because it looks damn good there. So it just really depends, you guys. I try not to think too hard about these things. I just go. And I am hoping that this will say 70% me rambling, 30% of me actually explaining the process of what I'm doing in my Hobonichi works for you guys. It's just my style. It's just how I like to do things. Like this page, I really thought for the fourth that the butterflies there would make a perfect like header for a box. So I had to put a box on that page. And luckily I am doing something today for the 4th of July. I hope you guys are doing something for the 4th of July as well. Whether that just be relaxing and not having to work or you hanging out with your family, I really hope like you enjoy yourselves. I really do because you deserve it. We all do. Take time for yourself. You don't have to do anything as long as you're enjoying the day. And you don't need a holiday to enjoy the day either, just an FYI. And that's kind of like a note to myself as well. But that's the daily section for you. I wanted you to see it compared to the weekly section. And why my brain works like this, you guys are getting a little sneaky peeks too. So there's the daily section, excuse me, weekly section, and here's the dailies. A little flip through for you. I love like this whole fruit theme going on. I love fruit themed anything. It's just cute automatically. I have no clue reason, excuse me, as to why. But I am going to post a few pictures here so that you can see the girlies in all their glory. Aren't they beautiful? I love this shot right here. I thought it was so cute. But yes, that is the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Bye.